Hello everybody and welcome back to Sang-Froid Tales of Werewolves. This is chapter 20 and this is the final chapter. So let's get into it. Gonna be all kinds of stuff going on here. Let's check out the cutscene as usual and then get down to the mission. Chapter 20, The Monster and the Prophetess.
Josephine, I don't know if you can hear me, but I can tell you, Joseph is safe.
The invisible beast is looking for us. It's very close. It's coming. No fortress can resist it. We have to hide in the forest.
If you say so. But the weather's murder outside, and you're so weak. I feel you'd break in two if I carry you.
The forest! The forest! That's our only hope.
Okay, prophetess. I understand.
Okay, so this mission is going to be a little bit different. We have made a bed of branches for Josephine, and we have to defend her. But nobody really attacks her, they just kind of walk by her, so it's not too difficult. So, wave 1, we have a bunch of will-o-wisps heading towards the church. Nothing to worry about. Let's go on to wave 2. Wave 2, we have 2 wendigos. We are going to go ahead and set up a ballista here. That'll take out... I don't want to put it right there. Let's move it down a little bit. That will take out one of them. And the other one we will just kill. Wave 3. We have a grand werewolf and 3 regular werewolves. So we're going to kind of look and see where their paths converge right about this area here. And we are going to place a spike trap. And we may end up having to kill one of them, but that's no big deal. Same thing here. Their paths converge right about here. We can place a spike trap there. Never mind, for some reason I was thinking we can't on the ice, but we can. And that should kill these 3 and hurt this guy. Wave number 4. We've got 6 will-o-wisps coming up here. Those guys are no big deal. 3 regular wolves and 3 grand wolves. So what we're going to do is set up a mortar. We're going to aim it right about here. We will set up a bait for the wolves and a second bait to make sure that we have enough time to get the grand wolves in there also. You could just not set up a bait and let the mill take damage, but I don't like letting the buildings get damaged, even if you don't get any type of bonus for it. Okay, so will-o-wisp right here. Again, those guys are going to be no problem. As far as these guys, we're going to go ahead and do the same type of thing, except we're going to place our mortar over here, since that is the area that we're going to be fighting the will-o-wisps. Aim it in right here. A bait and a second bait on the outskirts just to make sure. Alright, and wave 6. We've got 2 wendigos up here. I'm going to go ahead and wall this off with some fire. And then I'm also going to wall this off with some fire, forcing them to go down the middle here. And I'm going to place a bait just to make sure I have enough time. And I'm going to place a... whoops, that is not a ballista. I'm going to place a ballista right here, aiming that way. And we still have all this leftover money, so we can pretty much go buy some health potions, some damage potions, some stuff just to make our lives a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and we will buy both those damage potions. We might as well buy all the health potions just to be safe. And really that is all we need. So let's return to the village. We may as well buy an upgraded gun because we do need to, as you guys will see here in a second, we have to finish the invisible beast off with a projectile. Let's return. And I totally realized this way too late. In the last video, I had the wrong axe equipped. You can just go ahead and equip this axe and it will hurt both types of creatures. So in the previous video, I apologize for spreading misinformation. For our skills, we're going to go ahead and get the Sasquatch's Kiss. Confirm that. Let's equip our rifle. And we are pretty much good to go. So let's go ahead and get our final night started. Might as well chop some trees. We are a lumberjack at heart. So let's hop right in there and get rid of this invisible beast.
It's here. It could only be the invisible beast. If I want to have a chance to defeat it, I've got to prepare myself. I've got the crazy eyeglasses to see it, Saint Crapo's axe to wound it, and for the coup de grace. Can I really trust what the Maycan told me? You seem so weak, sister. But if I've interpreted right what the Maycan told me, the invisible beast can be defeated only if I give the coup de grace with a projectile dipped in your blood. If you refuse, Josephine, tell me now. I only need a few drops. You have to hang on. I don't understand everything, but I'm sure if I kill the invisible beast, your illness will be cured.
Okay, so here we are, and we can go ahead and dip our projectile right now, as long as we don't use it, which we probably don't need to. So, let's go ahead and kill some will-o-wisps. We're gonna lure these guys via scent, and then we can run and attack these guys. Got this nice little acapella Canadian thing going on here. It's kind of cool. It's like the usual music, but with some acapella over it. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, crap. Try not to get hit like a dummy. And for some reason, those wisps at the very top just really move slowly. So you shouldn't have to worry about them. Chances are you will end up having to go up there and fight them. So let's go ahead and do that. See what I mean? I don't know what's up with that. But I guess they just start out far away. Gives us time to enjoy the music on the way up there though. Knock these guys out. Aw, oh, man. I was hoping to get my last hit on there before that happened. Okay, we're good. There we go. Okay, let's run down to our ballista for wave 2. Can admire the moon here in a minute. Probably should make sure I can get there before I start to admire the moon. There we go. There's the moon. We'll admire it in a little bit. It's actually just a cloud, but... Okay, let's just wait for the Wendigo. Shoot that guy. And oops, I got all turned around there. Chug our damage potion. And take him out. Use our Sasquatch Kiss, which is awesome. Stay out of his way. And boom. Wendigo is dead. Now this wave, we're kind of going to stay out of the way for a minute so nobody smells us. Now we can admire the moon. Look at that. It's a blood moon tonight. Okay, so let's wait right here for the werewolves to kind of run over the spike traps, and we'll go finish off whatever's left over. This axe does a lot of damage, so it's pretty easy to actually just melee attack everybody. So yes, it didn't actually kill all of those guys, unfortunately. Go ahead and shout here so they hear us. That's totally fine though. I just didn't want them to attack that building. So that took care of that. Let's kill these guys as well. This guy should be damaged from the spike trap. Take him out there. Alright, and now we're down to just a werewolf. Like I was saying, this axe makes regular werewolves just look like wolves. So, take them out and we are good. Let's go ahead and head up here to our mortar. And we're going to do something like we did in the last mission, where we basically are just going to go into mortar view and take out these wolves. The will-o-wisp should detect us right at the very moment that all the wolves get there. So we should be able to fire that off and then fight the will-o-wisps. So any second now we should see some wolves coming up. There's our, I believe those are the regular wolves, and then we've got some grand wolves coming from the other direction. There we go. So right about now, the will-o-wisp just detected us, our mortar just landed, and we're ready to fight. Dodge that. Oh, they did not fire at the same time. And then these guys, actually, it's good that we fight them in a pack like this because our rage goes up like crazy. And we can just kind of take them all out like that. And there we go. I don't think any of them got underground. Nope. Okay, so we're going to sprint over to our other mortar and basically do the same thing. Oh, can't go over that hill. I always forget that. Okay, so we will go ahead and lock on, wait for everybody to get there, and then we'll take care of business. So, both the grand werewolves there. Come on, werewolves, you can do it. Alright, go ahead and fire that. Boom, those guys are dead in a nuclear explosion. Somehow these crazy Canadians have the ability to create nuclear weapons in the forest. Let's go ahead and dodge that. And take these guys out. Alrighty, now we gotta sprint up here to these Wendigos. We did place a bait, so we should have more than enough time. Let's head up here. Almost out of stamina there, but that is okay. Alright, let's do this. And take him out. And then we'll go ahead and get our damage potion. There we go. And take this guy out. And you can pretty much keep them chain stunned if you use your rage at the right moments. Not that moment. Should have waited till I had one more bar, but that's okay. He is dead, and here comes the invisible beast. Okay, so we are going to take on the invisible beast. What you need to do for him is basically equip your glasses, and that will allow you to see him. Then you wail on him a little bit, and then when your glasses wear off, you just kind of dodge around, and we should be able to take him out that way. So let's give it a shot, see how it goes. Let's put on our glasses. Oh, he is right in front of us. Holy cow. Okay, and he is actually pretty easy to keep stunned also. And then as our glasses start to wear off here in a sec, probably could have got one more combo in there, but that's okay. Kind of just dodge around. Now you're going to want to make sure if you did use your rifle at all that you have already reloaded, because once you get in battle with him, it's basically impossible to reload. He'll hit you with that little tail swipe every time you try to. So let's just wail on him a little bit. Let's get out of here. Wait for our glasses to recharge. He's not overly difficult because of our ability to basically chain stun. Kind of makes it kind of cheap, to be honest. Take that. Oh, I used a little too much stamina. Take a hit there. Might as well use a potion just to be safe. He does quite a bit of damage when he does hit you. Oh man, now he's chain stunning us. Let's use our glasses. Where did he go? Oh man. Not cool, invisible beast. Not cool. Okay, use our potion because, like you can see, if you do manage to get hit, he does quite a bit of damage. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use our glasses, turn around, and shoot him. And unfortunately, we actually did not do that correctly. We gotta wait till he's stunned there. So let's go ahead, and I thought he was low enough on health. Unfortunately, he wasn't. So let's see if we can save this. Gonna have to reload, and I'm probably gonna get hit. Yep, this could be bad. Gonna use a potion there. Oh, come on. And we might not be able to reload, so might be starting over here. Let's just run as fast as we can, as far as we can, try and reload. Quick as fast as possible. There we go, we did manage to get reload. I'm gonna use my last potion. So yeah, that's what I meant by it can be pretty difficult to reload. Okay, let's knock him around. Wait till he gets... Oh, come on. Glasses wore off at the most horrible time. So we should be able to get him right here. If he doesn't do that. There we go.
Josephine, the curse has been broken.
I had a dream, Jack. I heard our mother. She told me that Joe and you were watching over me and that no harm would come to me.
Let's just say it took a little doing, but it'll be a cold day in hell before the devil gets the best of the O'Carrolls. Now let's get back to the village. Joe'll sure be happy to see you again.
Jack, take your brother outside and you lads have a look at the stars for 5 minutes. 'Tis the doctor I need to talk with. So there's nothing to save them, Doctor? Nothing at all?
For the mother, I can do nothing. But for the daughter, maybe there's a way. I will save her if, in return, you and your 2 sons pledge yourselves to do me a little service later, when I ask for it. The time has now come to remind my debtors of their old promises.
Alright, so that was Sang-Froid, everybody. Tales of Werewolves, tome number 1, created by Artifice Studios, and this was actually their first game ever, so I think it was pretty good. As you can see, they're definitely setting up for a tome number 2, so I'll probably cover that when and if it comes out. I think that probably depends on the success of this game, but I think it was a pretty good game. Hope my walkthrough was helpful for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed watching. As always, my name is Selyp, and I will see you again soon.
Bye.